And maps are a dictionary or a dict in Python, and they're pretty similar to lists and tuples. But maps have a key and a corresponding value to each key, which makes maps very useful because it makes finding things and matching one key with another value very easy and quicker than list and tuples. To create a map, you create it using braces. Tuples and list are brackets and parentheses, so this is with braces, and you separate the key and value with colons, or like the two dots on top of each other. And like list, maps are manipulative. So you can delete a key value, you can change a value, corresponding value with the key. And here is how you do that. So to get a specific value from the key, you can do print the name of the map. To delete a value, you can do delete del, del, the name of the map, and the name of the key in brackets. And then to replace a value, you do the name of the map, the key name, and the new value you want it replaced. And you can't add or multiply them together, unlike lists. So that is all very confusing. So I'm just going to do a quick example. So a random map name would be, I don't know, color. Actually, I don't know. Let's see, drinks. And you can set that you will use braces to create a map. Then the first drink would be, let's say, soda. Would be, I'll just say Sprite. Then for natural drink, I would say, I don't know, apple juice. For the next one, you can do like, I don't know, water. And that would be water because water is water. So if you print that out, you print out the whole map. If you want to print out a specific value, you can do print the name of the map, which is drinks. And then if you want to get apple juice, you can print out the key, which is natural. If you print that out, it would show apple juice here. If you want to delete a map, a value and the key, you do delete the map's name, then the key value. If I would want to delete, actually, if I would want to delete this whole part, I would put in the key, which is soda, but that didn't do anything. So if I print drinks out now, it would only show these two keys and values. If I want to change things, so if I decide that my favorite natural drink is not apple juice, say orange juice, I can do drinks for natural equals orange juice. Now if I print out drinks again, it should have natural orange juice instead of apple juice. So that is all basically you can do to maps. That's just the basics for it. Does anyone have any questions on how you do that? Because we're going to move right into a project about maps, and so you need to understand it pretty well. Okay, so now we're going to go into a simple math project. It's going to be what's your favorite, etc., etc. So you can choose 4 categories. It can be like animals, food, sports, hairstyle, subject, instrument, song, any of that stuff. Then you're going to ask the user using user input what their favorite choice from that category is. And then after, you're going to create a map where the key is the category and the corresponding value is the user's favorite of that category. Then you're going to print out a map. I have an example here. So if I run it, As what's my favorite animal, I will say sheep. I don't know. Song, and then favorite fruit. Then it's going to print out the category animal, my favorite, song, the corresponding favorite song, the fruit, which is the category, and the favorite fruits. That's the output. If you want to see the code, you can ask for that, or you can first try undoing it yourself. So this is the instructions for the project. We're going to spend a couple of minutes, actually maybe 10, 20, I don't know. We'll just go when everyone's finished. But if you need any help, you can ask by unmuting or typing in the chat. Okay, we're gonna go on to if loops now. So we're just gonna introduce. Okay. So what are if loops? So an if loop consists of the if keyword and a condition and the colon after a condition. Huh, it's twice, but that's okay. So then after it's the lines following the colon must be indented in a block. It's so weirdly formatted. I'm sorry, but it's the first three: the if keyword, the condition, the colon, and the indents. So what is a condition? So a condition is going to be using these operators, and you're going to be comparing a value to another value. It could be a whole number and a variable you created, or two variables, or two numbers. It could be anything using these comparative operators. There is two equal signs, which represents equal to, like if 5 is equal to 5, then that condition will be true because 5 is equal to 5. The exclamation point and equal mark is going to be not equal to. So if I were to say if 5 exclamation mark equal to sign 5, it would be false because no, it'd be true, sorry, because 4 is not equal to 5, so the condition is true. Then there's the greater than and less than sign. Those are pretty simple. If you have if 5 is greater than 4, the condition would be true because 5 is greater than 4. If you do if 5 is less than 4, the condition would be false because 5 is not less than 4. The next ones are greater than and equal to and less than or equal to. So that would be including the number. So if you were to say if 5 is greater than or equal to 5, the condition would be true because 5 is equal to 5. So that would be a part of the greater than or equal to. If you were to say is 6 less than or equal to 5, that would be false because 6 is greater than and not equal to 5. So those are the operators. In an example is if, let's say I create, right now, let me create a name first. So a random name is Geraldine. Why not? So then I'm going to ask the user for a name. That is not, okay, wait, let me restart this, sorry. So let's first ask the user a name. Using user input, so if I would ask, what is your name? Then if I print out name, oh wait, shoot, my bad. Okay, let's try that again. So just ask what is your name. If I put in Liana, that's my name, it would print out Liana. So that's how user input works. So if now you have the name, so let's say if name is not equal to, that's going to be exclamation mark equal to Bob. This is going to be an indent, like I said before. the following colon must be indented in a block. So the block is going to show what the if loop is, the block of code. So if this would be the block of code. It's weirdly formatted if there's nothing in there, but if I do print, your name is now Bob, and I set the name equal to Bob, this would be a block of code because it's indented. Then if I want to make code outside of the if loop, I would just have to make sure it's not indented. Now if I print name, so, oh wait, I'm so sorry. This is not going well. What? Oh shoot, yeah. Whoopsie daisies. I forgot the colon. That's why it's important to remember. So I'm gonna go over it again. So it looks like I actually know how to do this. So you need the if keyword. The condition here, it's going to be name does not equal, if name is not equal to Bob, then you need the colon, and then here's the indent that shows this block of code. So let's try that again and hopefully it'll work. Yeah. So if I say my name's Liana, it's going to say your name is Bob now, and then it's going to print out my name. If I say my name is Bob, it's not going to go into the if loop because it will only go in if the condition is true. But if the name Bob is equal to Bob, it's not equal to Bob. So the condition would be false, and then it would not run these lines and go straight down to here and print out my name, which is Bob now. So that is basically if loops. We're going to go over if, else, and else if statements next week, or right now, or this class if we have time. But we're going to do a really quick project. So this project, you're going to ask the user their age using user input, and then create a series of if loops, just like multiple if loops, to determine if they qualify for any discounts at the restaurant. The key we're going to be using is if they are 6 and under, they'll be eligible for a toddler's discount. If they are 7 to 18, including 7-year-olds, they would be eligible for a child's discount. If they are 18 to 65, including 18-year-olds, they would have to pay full price. But if they are 65 and up, including 65-year-olds, they would be eligible for the senior discount. So you're going to create, so this is just an example, you're going to create a project, you're going to ask, how old are you? If I say like 4, it should print out, you're eligible for the toddler's discount. If I say 16, it should say child's discount. If I am 55, it should be I have to pay full price. And if I am greater than 65, like 88,888. Oops, I forgot to press enter. That's not okay. 888888. Yeah. Then it says I am eligible for the senior discount, but I probably would be dead if I am 88,888 years. If I was 6, I would be eligible for the toddler's discount, not the child's discount, because 6 is included in the toddler's discount. If I were 18, that would be also the child's discount because it's not included, because it is included. And then if I were 65, it'd be the senior's discount because that's included in the senior's discount, not the full adult, full price one. So yeah, this is the instructions. We're going to work on it we have until the end of class to finish it. If none of us do, we can complete it next class. And if we finish it really quickly, we can go on to another topic. So again, if you need any help or have any questions, you can unmute and ask, or you can type it in the chat, public or private. Or if you want to look at the output again, you can just ask, or if you want to see how I typed it, you can just ask. Okay, well, we're just gonna there's gonna be 5 more minutes before the class ends, so if you do have any questions, make sure to ask them soon. If not, you guys can leave now or you can stay and keep working. I'm fine with any.